Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, it's George from the Elvis Vinyl Guy channel, back with the last video of the year. Just showing what I got for Christmas, and it's kind of a sad time around here. I was a big George Michael's fan, and of course I'm a humongous Star Wars nerd, so it's been a crappy 2 days. Christmas Day, Jesus Christ. 2016, good riddance, man. I'm tired of this year. This year's just killed everybody I loved. Uh, just in memory, one of my favorite albums of the 80s right here. Careless Whisper, probably one of the best songs of the 80s. I think everybody can probably say the same. All right, that's over. Carrie Fisher, jeez Louise, man. Rest in peace, Princess. What a sad day. They're so young, too, man. It's not just picking off 80-year-olds. 2016's been horrible, man. But everybody knows that we're all feeling the same hurt, so I'll just get on with the task. Not that it's a task. I love doing it, but I'm going to show you a few things I picked up, and then after that, I'll tell you what was my Christmas gifts. I got this before Christmas. This was a 2-pack that they sell at Kroger, Target, and it's Garth's new CD, Gunslinger, backed with Christmas Together, which is Garth and Trish's first duet album. And you get Adam. This is an amazing Christmas album. I don't know how your thoughts on country or Garth, but it's an amazing Christmas album. All his Christmas albums are amazing. This I'm on the fence on right now. It's not the best thing I've heard, but there's been a few Garth albums that took me a while to come around, and then I thought they were amazing, but don't really need that shot, I guess. I don't know what they were going for there, but so I got that, and these are from my last update. I had left them in the living room. This is another Country World 24 Original Hits, Original Stars compilation. This is really cool. It's got a lot of your older country. It's from 19, I don't even know. It doesn't have a year on it. But it's definitely an earlier one, probably 74 or 76. It does have the older k-tel International label. What's really cool about this is on the back, they made a mistake. They listed "Oh Lonesome Me" by Hank Snow, which was done by Don Gibson originally. Of course, this version apparently is either Eddie Arnold or they made a mistake twice. But it says, "Please note, Oh Lonesome Me," sung by Eddie Arnold. And that's an actual sticker that they put on the cover, which I've never seen that before. That's really cool to have. And I got this 12-inch EP, which I was real excited to get this. I paid 49 cents for this, and it is absolutely mint condition. I mean, the vinyl, it's from the UK. It's a UK EP. There's the back. Got pictures of his albums. It comes with the "I'm on Fire" from Born USA album, Rosalita, which is from The Wild, The Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. And side 2 is Born USA Freedom Mix and Johnny Bye Bye, which is both of those are previously unavailable. I've never heard the Johnny Bye Bye song, so I can't wait to spin this. But it's got that imported CBS label. I don't know why I have such a glare. My video looks kind of milky. All right, that's all my pickups. Everything from here on out is going to be Christmas presents. I bought myself the new Garth Brooks box set, which I could not be happier with. This has 10 CDs. It's called the Ultimate Collection, and it is. I really love the way that they put the albums together. It's all of his hits. Yes, it's basically another box set of his albums, but they rearranged them a little bit. Uh, just this booklet. It's got a lot of pictures and tells a lot about each album. But each album is like, it's got a name, of course. There's one called Old School, which is like all of his hits, like his older ones and songs that he grew up on that he redid for his last box set, like 1982, which was really done by Randy Travis, which he does, and he does Unwound by George Strait. And it's got White Lightning by George Jones and Amos Moses. Good Old Boys Like Me, by Don Williams, and then a bunch of his hits like Much Too Young and all that. The second album is called Midnight Fire, and it is just an amazing. It's all of his big ballads like Shameless, The Red Stroke, She's Every Woman, What She's Doing Now, In Another's Eyes, One Night a Day, A Friend to Me, Anonymous, Victim of the Game, Which One of Them, More Than a Memory, and To Make You Feel My Love. I mean, what a compilation. That's just, it's nice to have all those on one disc and not have to switch them out. This CD is totally made for the car. There's an album called Cowboys, which has Good Ride Cowboy, Rodeo, That Girl's a Cowboy, Rodeo or Mexico, and on and on. It's all cowboy theme songs. There's a 2 CD set called The Road, and this is where it gets real interesting. You got Staying Outside the Fire, Rodeo, Shameless, all your standards, but then you have Live in Another's Eyes, duet with Trisha Yearwood for the first time released. Long Neck Bottle, One Night a Day live, To Make You Feel My Love live, Wrapped Up in You with Keb Mo live, The River, American Pie with Don McLean. Then the second CD is the long version of Thunder Rolls, that's been out before, but More Than a Memory live, Good Ride Cowboy live, Working for a Living live, It's Your Song live, the New York State of Mind duet from the Central Park concert with Billy Joel live, Midnight Sun live. I mean, all of these, we didn't have any of those live before, not released. Then there's Anthems that comes with the dance, Stand Outside the Fire, you get it. The River, When You Come Back to Me Again, Bellow Wood, The Change, all those. Then there's the covers. This is another interesting one. This is from his other album, like Against the Wind, Sweet Home Alabama, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Mrs. Robinson, Midnight Train to Georgia, Setting on the Dock of the Bay. But then he has Hard Luck Woman by Kiss, which before this box set was only available on the Kiss My Ass tribute to Kiss. Then there's Who Will Stop the Rain, Wild World, All Right Now, Drift Away, and Good Night Saigon by Billy Joe. But it was nice to have that Hard Luck Woman on there. Then he's got one called RPMs, and that's, Against the Grain, She's Tired of Boys, Rolling, Addicted Love, Cold Like That, You Move Me, Ireland. All those big vocal songs. Turn It Up, Thunder Rolls, That Summer, You Wreck Me, Why Ain't I Running, Wrapped Up in You, you get the feel of where that's going. Blackwater, Midnight Train, Dixie Chicken, And then it ends with his album Gunslinger, which I'm still on the fence about, but I'm sure I'll like it. Give it its due time. Guess I'll go ahead and show you all the CDs. Here is Gunslinger and RPMs. This is Cowboys and Old School. This is The Road. This is Anthems, backed with Turn It Up. And Midnight Fire, which is my favorite compilation in the box set, backed with the covers, another one of my favorites, because you finally get Hard Luck Woman. Get this put back together, and I'll show you what my wife got me for Christmas, which is really why I made this video. That, and I want to talk about 216 and may it never return. I hope 2017 is so much better than this year. What have we lost? Like 40, 50 people, from D list to A list, all the way down. So I got 3 records for Christmas. My wife never buys me records for Christmas, and I made this complaint vocal finally for the first time, and she really stepped up. I mean, man, did she ever step up? It was awesome. So she got me a blind buy, which is totally crazy because I would have done the same thing if I saw this album cover. The band is The Last Shadow Puppets, and the album is Everything You've Come to Expect. And I have listened to the first side, and it is freaking amazing. One of the best blind buys I've ever had. It's on 180 gram. It's black vinyl, which I love. Love that label. And comes with a download. And these photos with the lyrics. So a really nice package, really nice put together package. And what I've heard so far, I mean, the songs are Aviation, Miracle Liner, Dracula Teeth, Everything You've Come to Expect, The Element of Surprise, Bad Habits, Sweet Dreams, Tennessee, Used to Be My Girl, She Does the Woods, Pattern, and the Dream synopsis. So I can't wait to listen to the whole album. I'm kind of just saving it though. We're having a New Year's Eve party coming up, and of course I'm going to DJ for that, and I can't wait to play some of this. It's going to be awesome. I really recommend this band. If you haven't heard of them, if you have heard of them and know anything more about them, I don't know what album this is. If it's their debut album, I don't know anything about them. James, you probably know. You pretty much have the intel on all new bands, so drop me a line, give a comment, let me know about this. Okay, thanks, guys. So after I open that one, I'm like, well, what's the next one going to hold? She added something to my collection that I do not have. And wow, what an addition. Iggy Pop, Post Pop Depression. What an album, guys. Standard Iggy Pop. I mean, he still sounds pretty cool. He's not from the Stooges Iggy Pop, obviously. He's getting up there in age, but so Mercury. No, no, Luna Vista. Break Into Your Heart, Gardenia, American Valhalla, In the Lobby, Sunday, Vulture, German Days, Chocolate Drops, and Paraguay. Uh, Joshua, this guy right here, isn't he from? I know he's from another band. God, I don't know. Fill me in if you guys know. I think this dude's from another band, and I know it's right on the tip of my tongue, so I apologize. But um, it was really cool to get that. I don't have any Iggy Pop. I mean, I've passed on. Isn't it Queen of the Stone Age? Isn't this guy from Queen of the Stone Age? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, it comes with this lyric sheet and this picture, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm thinking, what's the third record going to be? I mean, she just added Iggy Pop. She gave me this new Last Shadow Puppets album, which is crazy awesome. Uh, she 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 tips the scales, boys. Pink Floyd's "Wish You Were Here," the original UK release. Obviously not an original; it's a remastered 180 gram, but they put it in a black bag. I cut the flap off of it because it had the sticky strip on the flap. So anytime you wanted to take it out, it was going to get stuck on it. In fact, it got stuck on the record. And luckily, it didn't pull on any of the paper off. I'd have been really upset if that happened, but I kept the original shrink and the sticker. This, of course, It's got the original postcard and inner sleeve with credits and lyrics. And then, of course, it came in this. So I was really thrilled. I could not believe that she did that. I know, Elvis Final Guy. Why didn't you get Elvis for Christmas? Because I got a lot of Elvis. And, had my wife got me Elvis, I'd have been super excited. But I was more blown away that she got me this kind of stuff. Because I have one Pink Floyd album in my collection. Now, I love the Wish You Were Here album. I'm not the biggest Pink Floyd fan though. I'm not that guy that just thinks that The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon are the best things since sliced bread. I'm not that guy. But I do love the two albums that I do have. I've always loved Wish You Were Here. Shine On You Crazy Diamond is just one absolute amazing song. Not to mention the title track, but my favorite Pink Floyd album is not going to be probably anybody else's favorite Pink Floyd album, but my favorite Floyd album is The Final Cut. That's my favorite. I know that's not the majority, but like I said, I'm not the biggest Pink Floyd fan, and I think that Roger Waters' vocals on that was just amazing, and the songwriting was awesome, and I love the production of it. And same with this album, I love the production of this. And I'm not taking anything away from Dark Side of the Moon or The Wall, but I don't really have to listen to those albums. I don't care that they even exist. I know it sucks, but I don't care about any of the other albums. I'm not that big of a fan, but the two albums that I do like, I really do appreciate them and love them. Now, if I had The Wall, would I get rid of it? No, but I'm not at this stage in my record collecting. I'm not going out there to buy it unless I find like a really crazy copy of it or something, for real cheap. But it's not on my list, my hit list right now. When I go out, I'm building up my k-tel collection. I'm building up my 50s and 60s rock collection, and then I'll start on the 70s and stuff. But that's going to be mainly like finishing off my Leonard Skinner and Molly Hatchet and all that kind of stuff. Marshall Tucker Band, Mountain, whatever. I'm just not focused on anything like that because I don't need it. Uh, well, that is everything I have, guys. It was a great Christmas. Hope you all love seeing everything. If you have any comments, leave them below. Please hit the like button or hit the dislike button, whatever. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Starting this coming year, it's going to be $30 Thursdays and 45 Fridays and maybe 78 Saturdays. I haven't decided yet. Be good, be safe. Don't get pulled over drinking or driving. Don't do anything crazy. Don't put yourself in harm's way. And by God, we got like what 4 more days of this year. Just be next to a doctor or something. Jeez. Peace, everybody.